to get your boxing license in California, it was $1,000 a year. And they put you on an EKG and all this stuff. And like, it's pretty involved. It's safer for the fighters. But if you're only going to make like maybe $1,000, $2,000 for a fight, you can't really afford to spend half of it on a license, especially when you're coming from out of state. So what all these promotions do, instead of having sanctioned bouts through the California State Athletic Commission.
Again, the word sanction is popping up.
Sanction, yes. You're going to hear that. They do fights on reservations all over California. And these bouts are, nobody is blood tested for anything. And I'm not talking just steroids. I'm talking like bloodborne pathogens, HIV, hepatitis, nothing.
And so you thought, I'm not going to do this, or
no,
or you thought, hey, game on.
No, like I was going to do it no matter what. Cause I'm like, if I can win a title in a feeder promotion for UFC,
help,
I can get a leg up. I can come in, I can get on the Ultimate Fighter. I can do whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So it was a stepping stone for me. And it was a pretty legit promotion, but everything was kind of seedy at that time. So I was kind of used to a little bit of, whatever. So I take the fight. And I go out there. The cage is set up in the parking lot of this casino. And we're the main event. It's a title fight.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go out first round, and I did exactly what I wanted to do because this guy was not a good wrestler, and I knew that. So I go out, put him up against the cage, take him down. He tries to like throw a cheesy leg triangle. I pass his guard, mount him, and I'm throwing punches, and he's kind of blocking. I'm getting a few through as I'm mounted. And in the fight that I had done before, elbows weren't allowed. So some promotions based on, they don't want the liability because they don't want to pay the bill at the hospital for you when you get your head cracked open. Elbows were allowed in this fight.
Oh, gosh.
But I'm punching this guy, and I'm still like in the mentality of like, oh, the rule set from my last fight, I can't throw an elbow. And then my corner man, Kieran, he's like, elbow, elbow, elbow. And then light bulb goes off, and I'm like, yeah, like elbows. Yes. And so the guy's like, you know, he's covering like this.
Yeah.
And I take my left hand and I push both his hands to the mat and then just bring like the biggest elbow from like as high as I can go, just down on his face. And there's just blood, like his nose like exploded. There was blood everywhere instantly. And so then I keep hitting him after that, and he very quickly turned over and gave me his back. So I lock in a rear naked choke, but I'm on top of him now with the rear naked in. And so what does he do? He goes to his back, so I'm underneath him now. Well, now the blood is cascading down his face, all into my eyes, my ears, my mouth, my nose. And and I'm like, oh my God. And so he taps, but I get up and I'm covered in blood. And the first thing that comes to my mind is like, there's no blood testing. This guy could have AIDS. He could have hepatitis. He could have whatever combination of bloodborne pathogens. And it's in my mouth.
Oh, gosh.
Like in my eyes. Like I can't undo this. I can't like go brush my teeth and like brush the AIDS away. Like it's not going to work. And
just that phrase.
Yeah. Like,
didn't think I'd ever hear that on this.
Yeah. So it's like, there's not fixing this now. Like this is not going to happen.
Gosh.
And then, you know, you go back home and try to explain to your wife why you need to go get blood tested.
Yeah.
And she's like, so what happened? And I'm like, trying to explain.
Let's back up to my high school.
Yeah, this is what happened. Okay. So yeah.
I mean, she knew you took the fight and all that, right?
Yeah,
like,
she knew.
She knew.
And there were pictures of me covered in blood. So,
Oh.
I mean, that kind of helped.
Gosh.
Kind of sell it, you know. So
everything was fine though, right?
Everything's fine. Yeah.
I didn't know if this
I'm
like
still
took a turn even more so.
No, disease free,
good.
healthy guy. So
Oh my
worked out.
gosh.
But yeah, so there was just stuff like that happened.